Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale airs emotional Moira and Cain cliffhanger. Emmerdale has aired an emotional cliffhanger for Moira and Cain Dingle. It's been a difficult few months for Moira, as she was recently diagnosed with a non-cancerous brain tumor called meningioma, which has caused memory loss, personality changes, and seizures. She has since decided to undergo surgery to remove the tumor, and has written a living will. Cain wasn't pleased when he found out his wife was preparing for the worst, but the pair made peace, with Moira insisting she had a right to decide her own future. Tonight's, November 19, episode saw Moira return home from her time away, ahead of her operation tomorrow. She asked Maddie to take Kyle and Isaac out of school early, so they could have a family lunch together. "I just want to spend as much time with you all as possible," she told an anxious Cain, who quickly left the room to make some calls. As Moira prepared the special meal, she urged Cain to go to work while she was in the operating theater, as it'll help take his mind off it. She also shared her worries about her husband losing it while she was in hospital, saying, "You have to be strong, Cain, because if anything goes wrong." "It won't," Cain interjected before Moira added, "Well, there are no guarantees." After their lunch, Moira asked Cain not to make a big deal about her operation, as she didn't want the children to worry. She then reminded him where her will was, just in case he needed it. "Why are you talking about that? You're gonna be fine," Cain angrily said. "Well, I might not be. And you're gonna have to deal with that in case the worst happens," Moira replied. "I don't want to have this conversation any more than you do, but it's our only chance. I want to know that you can cope. I want to know that you can look after Kyle and Isaac and the farm. Please, can you do that for me?" Cain confirmed that he wouldn't do her job because she'd be back to do it herself, before storming out of the kitchen. Later, Moira paid a visit to Chas to find out how Cain had been while she was away. Chas explained that things hadn't been easy for him as he missed his wife, but said that he'll return to his old self as soon as she is on the mend. "If anything happens and I don't make it through this," a tearful Moira began. "I'm scared, Chas, but not just for me, I'm scared for Cain, and for my sons. Will you look out for them?" As the pair shared an emotional embrace, the camera panned to Cain in the garage as he ominously looked at a broken-down car. Will Moira be okay? The soap is set to air a special episode on Wednesday, November 20, which follows Moira's brain surgery and how Cain copes with the day as he anxiously waits for news. In a unique twist, Cain's story will play out in reverse chronological order.